Industrialization fundamentally transformed the nature of warfare. It marked a shift from traditional combat methods to modern conflict. This transformation led to unprecedented scale and destructive capacity in warfare. Advancements in manufacturing significantly fueled this change. Improvements in transportation and communication also drove this evolution. The American Civil War, fought in the mid-19th century, was a pivotal conflict in military history. It served as a critical testing ground for numerous emerging industrial technologies. These advancements demonstrated their profound potential to reshape military strategy. New technologies significantly altered traditional battlefield dynamics and operations. The war showcased how industrial innovations could be integrated into warfare. This period marked a transition towards modern, technologically driven military engagements. Railroads played a pivotal role in the American Civil War, transforming military operations. They enabled the rapid deployment of large numbers of troops across vast distances. This capability was unprecedented, significantly altering strategic planning and execution. Furthermore, railroads facilitated the swift logistical supply of essential resources. This efficiency in movement and supply was a critical factor in the conflict's dynamics. The telegraph introduced near real-time communication capabilities for military commanders. This innovation allowed for significantly more coordinated maneuvers across battlefields. Commanders could respond faster to developments, even over extended fronts. The telegraph revolutionized military strategy and operational efficiency. Ironclads were armored warships, representing a pivotal innovation in naval technology. They marked a significant departure from traditional wooden vessels, which were vulnerable to cannon fire. The introduction of iron armor revolutionized ship design and naval combat strategies. This new era of naval warfare prioritized enhanced protection and superior firepower. Ironclads fundamentally changed maritime conflict, setting the stage for modern battleships. Warfare underwent a significant transformation during this period. The destructive capacity of military conflicts dramatically increased. This escalation was directly linked to industrial production methods. These methods were applied to the manufacturing of military hardware. The result was the mass production of weapons and ammunition. This industrialization fundamentally altered the nature and scale of warfare. New artillery designs significantly enhanced military capabilities. These advancements led to greater range, allowing strikes from safer distances. Improved accuracy meant targets could be hit with higher precision. Defensive positions became more vulnerable to effective bombardments. This increased the number of casualties among combatants. The psychological impact on soldiers also intensified due to constant threat. The advent of repeating rifles marked a significant technological shift in military capabilities. Machine guns further amplified this change, introducing an unprecedented rate of fire on the battlefield. These advancements dramatically increased the lethality of defensive positions. Consequently, traditional frontal assaults became exceedingly dangerous and costly. This necessitated the development of entirely new tactical approaches and military strategies. Technological advancements significantly improved the effectiveness of explosives. This led to a substantial increase in the destructive power of shells and bombs. The enhanced destructive capability impacted military targets with greater force. Civilian infrastructure also suffered extensive damage from these powerful new weapons. The scale of battles expanded considerably over time. This expansion encompassed significantly larger geographical areas. Conflicts began involving millions of combatants. This dramatic increase was a direct consequence of technological advancements. Improved transportation networks facilitated the movement of troops and supplies. Enhanced communication networks enabled better coordination across vast distances. Logistics emerged as a critical factor for military success. Armies required vast quantities of supplies to sustain operations. These supplies included essential items such as food, ammunition, and medical provisions. Industrial infrastructure played a crucial role in facilitating the provision of these supplies. Total war emerged as a concept where nations mobilized their entire resources for conflict. This included the full economic and industrial capacity of a country. The distinction between civilian and military contributions became blurred. Every aspect of society was directed towards supporting the war effort. medical advancements have consistently improved treatment methodologies for various injuries and conditions. However, the nature of modern weaponry presents unique and severe challenges to these advancements. The sheer volume of casualties in modern conflicts often overwhelms existing medical infrastructure and personnel. The severity and complexity of injuries inflicted by contemporary weapons are unprecedented. This disparity leads to significant struggles in keeping pace with the demand for effective medical care. Consequently, immense suffering and high mortality rates persist despite medical progress. World War I marked the introduction of chemical warfare, a new dimension of destruction. This novel form of combat utilized toxic agents to incapacitate or kill enemy forces. The deployment of chemical weapons caused widespread suffering among soldiers and civilians. It presented unprecedented challenges for military and medical personnel. The horrifying impact of these weapons necessitated the rapid development of protective measures. This era fundamentally altered military strategy and the perception of warfare. Aircraft were initially deployed for reconnaissance missions, gathering intelligence from above the battlefield. Their role quickly evolved beyond observation to include offensive capabilities. This evolution introduced aerial bombardment, allowing for attacks from the sky. Dogfights emerged as aircraft engaged each other directly in aerial combat. These developments made aircraft integral and transformative weapons platforms in warfare. Submarines fundamentally altered naval warfare by introducing unseen threats. Their ability to operate submerged enabled covert attacks on maritime targets. This capability posed a significant danger to vital shipping lanes and supply lines. Submarines challenged the long-established dominance of surface fleets. They forced a re-evaluation of traditional naval strategies and defenses. Tanks were first deployed during World War I, marking a significant innovation in military technology. They introduced a new mobile offensive capability to the battlefield. Their primary design purpose was to breach entrenched defensive lines. Tanks were also engineered to withstand and overcome intense machine gun fire. This new weapon fundamentally altered ground warfare tactics and strategies. The interwar period marked a significant era for military technological advancement. Existing military technologies underwent substantial refinement during this time. This led to the development of faster, more powerful, and highly specialized equipment. These technological strides fundamentally prepared the stage for World War II. World War II demonstrated the full destructive potential of industrialized warfare. It featured combined arms tactics, integrating air, land, and sea forces. This integration occurred on an unprecedented global scale. The conflict redefined military strategy and global engagement. Radar technology was crucial in World War II, significantly impacting strategic outcomes. It provided vital early warning capabilities for air defense operations. Radar also enhanced targeting accuracy in naval engagements. This technological advancement played a pivotal role in shaping the war's course. World War II marked a pivotal era for military technology, particularly in propulsion systems. The conflict spurred significant advancements in both rocketry and jet propulsion technologies. These innovations introduced a new class of weaponry: missiles. Missiles were capable of delivering payloads at immense speeds, fundamentally altering warfare. Their ability to strike targets over long distances foreshadowed the modern missile age. During World War II, strategic bombing campaigns became a prominent military tactic. These campaigns aimed to severely damage the enemy's industrial capacity. A key objective was to cripple factories and infrastructure supporting the war effort. Another goal was to undermine civilian morale, hoping to reduce support for the war. This expanded the scope of warfare beyond traditional battlefield engagements. The atomic bomb was a pivotal development at the conclusion of World War II. It represented an unprecedented escalation in destructive capability. The deployment of this weapon fundamentally altered the nature of warfare. It introduced a new era of strategic considerations and global power dynamics. The bomb's existence reshaped international relations permanently. Its impact continues to influence global security and diplomacy. Technological innovation consistently drove a trajectory towards more lethal conflict. This innovation led to increasingly widespread and destructive warfare. Military strategists were compelled to continuously adapt their approaches. This period highlighted the direct link between tech advancement and military evolution. The period from 1800 to 1945 marked a profound transformation in the nature of warfare. Industrialization fundamentally reshaped conflicts, making them more complex and high stakes. Technological superiority emerged as a decisive factor in determining the outcome of battles and wars. This era highlights how industrial advancements dictated the course and results of global conflicts.